Hey Aries, how's it going? Happy birthday, you guys. Of those of you who are watching for your sun sign that are born in the second half of March. Personally, I cannot wait for your season, Aries, because that does mark spring, and I'm just personally ready for the rebirth. I'm over it. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay, Aries. I know Pisces season, so the majority of March is going to be spent in your 12th house, but your first house is coming. You're going through your birthdays in March, and some of you guys are born the first half of April, too. So, happy birthday to you guys. But yeah, Aries, welcome to your tarot reading. So, for those of you who are not new, welcome. Those of you who are, this is obviously not my normal setup. I'm at a friend's house, but I still wanted to get these messages out. So please forgive me if the sound is different or if the environment seems a little different. And also if the video gets cut short, because I am also using a new camera, okay? And I'm not sure how this computer works. I know that it has shut off on me before. But if I can have it my way, I would like to get at least a 20-minute reading for you, Aries. But let's just tap into the energy of March. We got the Emperor card here. I shuffled, connected to your guys' energy. Hopefully you can see the bloody card. Yeah, there you go. The sun is setting outside soon. It's about 6 o'clock. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna set in the next couple hours, but the sun is literally trying to sneak into your reading right here, Aries. The beam of the light. So hopefully you can see. This is your card, the Emperor, and yeah, this card is badass. I like this deck. This is the Triple Goddess deck, if you guys were wondering. Still regular tarot, just different images. So here we go, Aries. We're going to check out the energy surrounding you for March. But I do love this badass Emperor, okay? This is a boss. This is authority. This is control. This is the second time I've given Aries a reading. I think it was an Aries. Yeah, it was an Aries. And I heard, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was a huge revving sound outside. So I know Aries are like revving their engines. Excuse me. I actually revved my voice. I was like, in engines. So yeah, there's that vibe, okay? Acceleration, which is moving forward. That means that Aries is probably feeling slowed down, because when does a vehicle rev? Well, when it's stuck or when someone's just showing off, right? But usually when you have the foot on the brake pedal and the gas. So Aries, do you have your foot on the gas and the brake in March? There's a time to go and there's a time to brake in March, all right? Now, card right behind you is the Knight of Swords. I'd say you guys are ready to go, 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 specifically verbally. Okay, Knight of Swords is someone who's very quick spoken. They think and act very quickly. There may be a need for that, Aries. It's interesting, though. I'm seeing demand in two different directions. So there may be two different people, places, or things in your life. One that you're passionately in control of, or this just might be your mind. We do have Gemini energy here, okay? Libra, Aquarius, but this could be an argument or something that was said quickly. You guys are really wanting to go on a quest for your own truth, some kind of conversation here, communication. It is movement and it is a message, okay? But the thing is here is we move into the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So you guys are feeling a little bit stuck in your head right now. Possibly even when the sun enters Aries, because we got the sun here in the distance, okay, Pisces season, and you're over here, Aries, feeling stuck, maybe about a home environment or something. But there's some mind games being played here. Someone here just does not want to fight anymore, and someone here feels trapped in an argument or something like that. So we got the Eight of Swords, a lot of sword energy, a lot of communication and intellectual energy, maybe even feeling detached. But here we have the Fool, which is your energy, Aries. There is a new beginning here, okay? It might involve a risk. Why is this doing this? The sun really wants to be in your reading, Aries. How about that? I don't want to be on camera. It's like, why is the sun doing this in Aries reading? And I think the sun is like coming out for you guys, Makes a lot of sense. So I don't know how it's showing up on your guys' end, but the sun is literally like shifting all over the place in this. So it's really glary, and I'm sorry. Hopefully this will work if I just move it a little bit that way, as long as I'm not on camera. But yeah, we have the Fool. This is a leap of faith. This is your energy, Aries, starting back at 0. Okay, you can see the 0 down there. This might be travel or a new beginning. It looks like it's coming in. We got Gemini here for sure. Okay, Gemini energy. This is love, though. There's a decision here, maybe between two people, but there is a new relationship coming in. Here's you as the Queen of Wands. Okay, female energy, fire sign energy. I see a lot of passionate communication, but I do see a choice. Like there may be a long distance lover here, but first we've got to deal with this air energy. I almost called you Libra. There will be a new moon and a full moon in Libra next month, you guys. So relationship completions are coming up on the rise. There's a lot on the rise for you, Aries, because of spring coming in and that rebirth energy. But I don't really like this because there's a need for you to say something or act quickly in regards to a situation you've been felt trapped in. Some of you guys aren't sure how to say something. You're not sure how to articulate your way out of a situation. Someone here could be in actual jail, but someone's stuck here. Okay, you're keeping yourself stuck somewhere here, Aries. So where in March are you keeping yourself stuck, specifically in your mind? All right? You don't want to fight anymore with the situation, though, okay? So it's time for you to rise up with your authority before you take this new beginning for your birthday, okay? But let's get some cards out for you, Aries. First card out, even more energy, the Queen of Swords. So similar to Pisces, you guys are being very, very detached. Maybe everybody is just being that way because of Mercury retrograde that took place in March. There is some truth that will be revealed. Maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Maybe around the new moon in your sign at the end of March, or maybe the full moon in Libra around April 9th. But there's some truth coming in that maybe you can foresee, because this is the Three of Wands. You know, you're no longer being comfortable with your words or holding your tongue, Aries. Like, you're definitely being sharp here. Now, some of you may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy to support that. But what I like about this card is this is a woman who's obviously putting on some kind of show, and you can see that there's been a mask cut off of a situation. So in the future, the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, there will be a truth that is revealed. This may involve you being a bit more detached in your future, especially emotionally. It may be in regards to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you're able to feel what's coming up. And this might have to do with a lie, because I just saw the Seven of Swords here. So you may have to have strategized your way out of a situation. There may be deception with a water sign or a Leo. Okay, don't let anybody take your happiness away, because someone here is a light stealer. I don't like that, because someone here steals your happiness away. Yeah, and they keep you stagnant. So let's see what this Queen of Swords is all about. Tell me about Aries in March. What's going on for Aries in March 2020? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 2 knights. All right, remember you had the Knight of Swords. Now you're getting the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands at the bottom. This could be you as an Aries. But this is the inconsistent knight, okay? This is someone who is not very consistent. Aries, Leo, Sag. Usually a Sagittarius. We got Virgo and Sagittarius energy. This is moving quite fast. This is moving quite slow. So there may be an air sign here that is moving slow. Or this may be someone who's slow to communicate. Got Libra, Virgo here, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Taurus, Capricorn as well. But this may even be about finances or something. Interesting, Aries. There's just some kind of slowing down energy. Until you have clarity, you're moving slower to communicate. Someone's very slow to communicate here. And this is an in and outer. Someone who's in and out of your life. But look, there's some truth here about someone who's been inconsistent. So you're going to investigate further about your worth. And you're going to figure out why this Knight of Wands, whoever they may be, has been moving slow when it comes to communicating. Like, there's going to be a mask that is cut off. Tell me more about Aries. So you guys are slowing down in order to catch up on clarity. There is an absolute show going on this month, astrologically. Like, the planets and things that are going on. Oh, it is a shit show. It is a shit show going on here, guys. Now, there seems to be a lot here about foresight, Aries. Okay, the spring, March, April, May energy here coming up. Something in the distance that you can see, waiting for some kind of ship to come in. Maybe maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio significant. I think this has to do with being able to feel what's coming up. Okay, because this is the Eight of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces because their reading had the Eight of Cups. There is a water sign here. Or I should say there is someone here who's moving on emotionally from a situation in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You've just been able to see this coming. And this is a Tower moment. So this has to do with an action that you've been wanting to take, Aries, for a while. It might cost a foundation that was not stable. Something that shocks you. We got Neptune and Mars here, okay? But you're walking away. Someone here may be walking away from a water sign in the future, and we have this because of the sun. So that tells me this may happen around the time of the sun moving into Aries, March 20th. This may shed light on a third-party situation or a heartbreak. It may involve sacrifice, yeah, especially if you're married. I do see an indication of divorce, or someone here may become aware that someone is living with someone else or already committed. Maybe they have a family or a child with someone. I see a broken home here, though, a divorce. You know, Aries, this could be your birthday. I hope you guys aren't coming into your birthday season feeling lost at a heart level. But there is a truth that comes out and someone stands up for themselves. It might even be in regards to work. a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, or someone is in a codependent situation. They give money to someone or something. But yeah, the light is going to come in and shine awareness on, this may involve a separated home environment, relationship, commitment. Maybe you live with someone, you find out someone's already married or something. There is some kind of truth that comes out when the sun enters Aries, okay? And this is in regards to maybe a Leo or your own happiness, okay, Aries? So give me more for Aries for March 2020. What else do we have for Aries? We have the Chariot coming out. Now we have a Cancer and a Leo present, okay? There may be a Cancer child here. And this is in regards to the Eight of Pentacles. So there's some kind of travel when it comes to work or a project. Someone here does want to work on a relationship. They may want to come back and reconcile. Someone out there listening is involved with someone romantically that they work with. I've seen that a couple times now. And there may be someone who sees something at work. They may see two people kiss or two people getting romantic. Someone here is spying on a relationship. Like, are you really going to work? Do you have any love interests at work? There's definitely, there may be sexual text messages or something. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is just the truth. Someone here, has kept their emotions a secret. Okay, and the truth about some kind of new passionate spark through, maybe this is involving travel, but I just see someone here spying on a relationship when it comes to work and effort. It might be a Virgo, but this is in regards to maybe travel. There may be a vehicle that is important here. Someone in March may have experienced vehicle trouble, which doesn't surprise me because of the Mercury retrograde. And I say that because we have the Chariot, which is usually a vehicle, somebody in a wheelchair as well, it can be. But it's coming up underneath the Knight of Pentacles, so there is a need to drive slower, and I am revealing the Ace of Cups now. So this very much has to do with new love and emotion, okay? There may be a need to metaphorically drive slow for that, but look, there is a message here. And I feel like for some of you, this person's going to have to travel. They may be an online lover, okay? But this is a new passionate spark, maybe with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this is just communication coming in quickly. But yes, Aries, make sure you're driving a bit slower. Don't let the universe's stagnance make you feel like you're not taking action, because then you'll be impulsive. And I say that as this Knight of Wands comes out, which is literally impulsion. I would say you guys are the Knight of Wands, especially coming up with the Chariot. You guys are driving very passionately forward. This is a message about, so for those of you watching before Aries season, please know that you have this to look forward to in your birthday. Moving forward with your happiness, maybe even travel, passionate messages. Now, this is inconsistency as well, but fire signs handle inconsistency in a different way. There is a passionate message, and I feel this is absolutely you, Aries, because you're at the bottom of the deck for that Knight of Wands. So yeah, you may be being a bit impulsive, okay? Especially when it comes to maybe an earth sign from the past. We got Libra here as well, okay? The Libra moon in April is definitely going to shock some of you guys with a new beginning that some of you have been able to intuitively feel. If you have a feeling that someone's going to offer love to you, even if you have several options, they're coming in for a new beginning, even if it's a risk. This may be something that happens in court as well. This damn sun. I keep having to move my camera. So we do have maybe a child here. Money and a child. There is a baby father coming up here. Okay? But also a soulmate. We got Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another Aries. But this looks like a father figure. Maybe somebody's boss. Okay? But I do see travel here passionately. And I do see happiness. And this is the end of March for me. Okay? At first, we had some slowness, we had some clarity, and you were waiting on communication that was holding you up. Yeah, King and Queen of Swords showing up. So give me more for Aries, specifically when it's their birthdays at the end of March. What else we got for Aries? Show me March 2020 for Aries. March 2020, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So you are going to have to take a closer look at, what's real. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, keeping an eye on your finances here, but finding new ways to invest in things, all right, whatever that might be. But here we have a new passionate spark, and this may come in as there might be a child here, okay, but we have somebody here who's keeping an eye. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody is passionate with someone at work, or they're just involved financially with each other. There's like a business, professional aspect of this union, but there's also like a flirting and like sex. Yeah, this is a new spark of inspiration, and it's, oh wow, double aces. So there's going to be new beginnings here, Aries, for sure. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Let's start clarifying some of this for the hell of it, all right? Birthday treat. So what is this Queen of Swords here for Aries for? What is this Queen of Swords? And out comes the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Someone here is feeling lost at a certain level when it comes to something that's not being given to them. We got Libra energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So balance and equal give and take, especially if there's children involved. You know, money that's given to children is obviously important here. I was going to say that with the Page of Pentacles. Someone here is wanting to know if someone has a job because they haven't been paying child support or something like that. And keep in mind, there is loss here. Someone here is really sad. Someone here is disappointed in a situation that is unjust, and that might involve courts. You know, and that's what's about to change, though, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something that's going to change in that situation. It might involve travel. We've got something here changing for an Aries specifically, or in regards to a father figure. Okay, because I do have a father figure here who is juggling, and there's going to be messages in regards to that. Someone here is very financially stressed out, and it's an Aries or a father figure. And someone here may be disappointed, regretful, very depressed, and sorrow, and it might involve a Ten of Pentacles. So here's birthday gifts coming into you, Aries. Stability, some kind of completion. I'm telling you, for most of you, this is a new spark. And for some of you, this might involve a second opportunity, a phone call. Let's see why things are moving slow for you, though, Aries. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in a way that lets me know why Aries is moving more practically. We do have a Virgo here. Okay, that might be the Virgo full moon that really showed Aries about their lifestyle. You know, your routine and your health and your services are coming up here with the full moon. You know, in March 9th, I believe it was. Yeah, this is about work. This is about practicality, teamwork. You know, there is a need for everybody to pull their own weight in situations with Aries, okay? Otherwise, you guys will feel held back in your feelings, okay? That's the truth here. The truth with this Queen of Swords, she's all about telling the truth and cutting people off. There is a need to cut off things that aren't balanced, that are making you sad in March, making you depressed because of what you're not getting. You're not getting enough. And yeah, there's a need here to slow down until everyone's working together, Aries. Teamwork, this is some kind of job situation. I definitely feel work and Virgo energy, your lifestyle, your day-to-day routine. It might be in regards to some of you maybe not posting a lot on social media either, because this could be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, but we have a new love here. I'm telling you guys what. Tell me why we have the Three of Pentacles as a job coming up here. And we have the Ace of Cups. There will be a new love that you guys meet at a job. Yeah, this is secret. Some of you guys have secret feelings. It might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it doesn't matter. This is a lover, okay? And it's someone who's keeping feelings for you a secret because they don't want to cause attention. They don't want to make you feel... It might be a Virgo or a water sign. Or that's just somebody being alone with their emotions, hiding their emotions because they don't want to cause something. Let me see what Aries is walking away from emotionally. Obviously something toxic, a toxic home environment that was confusing you. Okay, because we have the Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. But we've got, yeah, definitely someone with children. There are a lot of options here as far as emotional fulfillment, but only some of these options are going to actually be emotionally fulfilling. Be careful of illusions, specifically March 1st through the March 20th, before your birthday. Be careful because Pisces season does bring up illusions. We got a Taurus here. A commitment. Maybe you need some kind of advice, but there is a home environment, family situation option. Careful because some of these are toxic. The devil is in the details. Okay. So you're walking away from toxic options. Some of you have dropped an addiction of drinking. Okay. And you're really committing to this. Okay. Your own emotional fulfillment and happiness. And you're definitely walking away from toxic codependent situations. You know, yeah, and here we have the Strength card. I was going to clarify the Sun card. So we do have a Leo here, someone who has a Sun in Leo, Moon, Rising. Two different Leo cards here, the Sun and the Strength card. Don't hold yourself back from happiness, Aries, when it comes to a situation where you can choose comfort or growth. I just saw 1919 on the clock. That's basically 1010. So there's completions going on in your life, Aries, meaning that there's certain people, places, and things in your life that just can't grow you anymore. Two of Wands is all about planning comfortably. But if you plan comfortably in March and in April, please know that you are choosing a less passionate path for yourself. You're holding yourself back from light, from awareness, from clarity. Okay, so get out of your comfort zone a little bit and follow your fucking destiny. It might involve an Aquarius. Okay, there's an Aquarius friend here. there's some kind of celebration. I do see Sagittarius here as well. Let's clarify a little bit more. So Aries is holding yourself back from happiness, which explains why you guys are disappointed at the beginning of March about what you're not. There might be something that you're not given for your birthday or something like that, or you're given a gift for your birthday and for some reason it upsets you, or it triggers regret. Yeah, we have someone here is juggling more than one commitment, more than one home environment, more than one future. Basically, the future, this is Capricorn energy to me, Taurus, Virgo, but someone here is juggling two different jobs. They literally have two different, this is the 20 of Pentacles. Someone here is juggling, I don't know why I feel like each of these are $1,000, or this might be $200. There's something here, I don't know if someone pays $200 for rent, but basically what I really feel about this, Aries, is that the 10 of Pentacles is future commitments, longevity, right? There is something that you guys are very financially stressed out because of some kind of completion that has taken place in a home, family situation, relationship, job, career. There's going to be a point in March moving into April where you reach a crossroads. Maybe the Mercury retrograde triggered this. Thing is that there's a new spark here, maybe a new job or a new home, and therefore something else is ending. But again, you have these two paths, okay? And you want to follow, the path that you feel will be the most stable. This is about following a path that'll be the most stable. I don't know what I was just clarifying, but these two cards came out, okay? There's a new, and this might be love that is long distance. Some of you guys are moving in with new lovers, and might be Pisces. I see secret messages here between lovers. It might even be sexting energy, but the thing is, before you can experience this soulmate, there may be two different people you have to choose from, because there's someone new, and then there's some fears here when it comes to traveling, corona. But we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. There needs to be a breakup here, okay, or some kind of separation emotionally. Someone here is already in a commitment. They need to separate from that home environment or situation before new love can come in. It will be painful. It will be a burden, but look what you're promised. This may come in at the end of Pisces season, like March 18th. Don't be afraid, okay, to focus all your energy and emotion on this connection, because, wow, could be a Gemini. So I do know that you guys are juggling two different commitments, or somebody is. Somebody here is being held back by where they live. But I do see you opening up some gifts, Aries, and kind of like weighing out the pros and cons, okay? Clarify. Okay, well, out comes the King of Swords. So there is some cutting off here. This is about where you're going intellectually. The truth about where somebody went. Some kind of car energy as well. Tell me anything you can about the Chariot. This could be a Cancer. Some kind of communication with a Cancer. I feel a home environment here, though. Yeah, the truth is definitely going to come out. We could be dealing with... There's a Virgo here. Yeah, this involves... I don't know if someone's pregnant here, cheated and got someone pregnant, or someone secretly has a wife. They're cheating on their wife at work. God. Or traveling somewhere for work when really they're going to meet up with someone from their past. And when they do meet up with someone from their past, they're put at a crossroads. They're reflecting on what they should choose, but they're feeling defensive because they know the truth now. I don't know. There's definitely some kind of hold up with the Two of Swords, though. Some kind of decision. Yeah, someone has a decision to make in love, guys. You may have two or more love decisions, but... and that's the energy that came out for that Chariot. So you're going to have to conquer that before you can move forward. Give me anything else that you can for the zodiac sign of Aries. Any advice or guidance? What's this Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Is this a person, exterior, or is this impulsiveness in Aries taking action and, charging towards their passion? King of Cups came out, so it could be a water sign that you're pretty passionate about. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just an emotional connection. A water sign may be very inconsistent. Like 1 minute they tell you how they feel, but then big surprise, how they feel changes, and then they're distant. So please clarify this Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's a water sign for most of you. Or this just embodied, this is emotion. We got Pisces here, Sagittarius energy. An inconsistent lover. So the thing is someone here needs to find a new way to express their emotion. And someone here needs to be more consistent with an emotional connection, because someone doesn't know how someone feels because of how in and out they are. So that's why they're taking a closer look at what reality actually has to say. We got 2 pages here. So someone has 2 kids. It might be an earth sign, a water sign, a fire sign here. And there is some kind of new beginning coming in here for you. It's something you need in order to take a risk, take a leap of faith. And we have the Four of Swords turning over. So this is about meditating, being in peace and quiet in March, committing to mental peace and silence, getting your rest. There is an earth sign here that someone might be separating from. But what I think is somebody here is in a financial commitment. Someone here needs to separate from an earth sign woman specifically, or a wife. Someone here has a wife that they need to cut off financially, because there's this new love, and it might be an air sign. I'm telling you, someone is stuck, but there's new love after separation. Someone was married or just had a financial commitment. Maybe this is an ex-baby father or something. Maybe someone's dating a baby father, and there's that baby mama drama, like, still money involved with money. I don't know, Aries, but I'm going to get you one more card, and then I'm going to wish you well for your birthday. So let's get, a last minute message for Aries. What else can we tell Aries? So some of you guys have some anxiety, okay, with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There's some kind of burden that is really keeping you guys up at night, giving you nightmares, something that you feel responsible for, but there's a message coming in. Someone may text somebody while they're at work or something, or there may be a message coming in about work. This is some kind of project. Someone there's a message about school. There's some kind of traveling here with the Eight of Wands, but someone is focusing all their energy on perfecting something. We got Virgo here. There's a job. There's a message coming in regards to someone's hard-working job. And it's maybe it's time off of work or something, but it's going to release a burden from someone. Someone here is quite old or wise or something, because this looks like the same woman to me. Someone here feels their age. I will say that. These three women here have white hair. So someone here just feels a little too old to continue working this hard. They'd rather work from home or work comfortably with their hands. There's some knitting here. Eight of Pentacles is a job that someone's working really hard at. This is someone who's working really hard. And there's a message and travel in between them. So you want to hear something back about work in March, Aries, and not hearing back about it is burdening you, keeping you up late at night. That's why there's an investigation going on at work for some of you guys. Or maybe this involves money, but Aries, we do have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of your deck. There's a new spark. This has shown up. And look, we have the Page of Wands. So similar to Pisces, there is going to be new sparks of inspiration. If we got any painters out there, any artists, any, the dreamers, any creative Aries out there. Just it's going to be very interesting to see what these new sparks. For some of you, fall may have been important, like fall 2019. There might have been a spark then that resurfaces. And I don't know, make sure you create something with this energy, though, because this is very well wielded by an Aries, okay? Very fired up energy. We actually have 3 fire cards at the bottom of your deck, telling me that March does have some undercover energy of inspiration. This is feeling attention and feeling victorious, and like all eyes are on you, and it's very creative. It's inspiring you a lot. So don't be afraid, Aries, especially of commitment, because we got the moon and the star here, Aquarius, Pisces. So Aquarius and Pisces season might have been significant. You may need to look at the moon and the stars and connect with a foreign part of yourself. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. That may be someone's big 3. But anyways, I don't know here if someone paints in front of a crowd, or if there's anyone out there listening that creates something while being watched, because this is someone who's like, wow, look what that person created, and it's like starts a new beginning. So yeah, Aries, I do see that you guys are very much going to be focused on balance, but also healing. There may be some time off work, time away from an air sign. There may be time without communication, because you are being held back. But you're going to start moving forward with this energy here towards the end of March, okay? So if you guys liked this reading and you'd like a personal reading, you can check my my description box below to get a hold of me through email, and we can discuss how to further set up a reading for you. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please comment below. And thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching in March. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If I haven't already said that, I call that the portal of luck. So we do have some luck coming in here in March as well. And spring, we have the spring equinox. A lot of astrology stuff going on, guys, but until I can further, get myself grounded, and, I'm in the middle of moving and stuff like that, I'm just going to leave it here, and hopefully we can talk more about astrology next month when I am more stable. Bye, Aries. Talk to you in April.